What is up, car addicts? Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Welcome to another GTA 5 video. And this will be customizing the free Invade and Persuade tank. This is the RC tank that you get for free on Christmas Day. So keep in mind, this is only Christmas Day. And this year they did it a little different. Last year they gave us the Vapid Clique for free. That one, you have to actually go outside and then receive this message first that I'm showing on screen here, which you will receive today as well, and then you'd be able to get it for free. If not, it would charge you. But I guess maybe some people had difficulties last year, so Rockstar did it this year as a discount in the game files instead of it costing the amount being free. So it's kind of cool that they did it this way this time so that people won't lose money like they did last year. So here it is again, free, which is basically a discount of 100% off. So again, only on the 25th. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. There it is. And if we go back, boom, awesome. I'm not sure. Let's actually test that inventory. I think it spawns in right away. Yeah, there it is. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered or nothing. So I guess let's just request it. So it's like very similar to the RC Bandito or the Nano Drone. And you see on the top left we have L1 to fire, L3 to jump, and triangle to exit. So that's awesome. Wow. Oh my god, the guys are freaking out. Oh my god, I can't move. We jump. There we go. That solves that. Oh my god. That is hilarious. So one thing I wanted to mention here, because I know some people can't log in on December 25th, and I'm recording this at when it came out at 4:30 in the morning, so you know I can spend time with family later in the day. But if you can't get on, you know I understand some people are on vacation and stuff. I do have a solution to you, since this discount of 100% off, and you save over $2 million. If you have a friend you really trust, you can tell him, message him to go on your account. So you give him your PSN username and password, he logs into your account, and he quote-unquote buys it for you on your account, and make sure he like changes his outfit or something to ensure that he saves it, and that's it. And then when you log in, when you come back from vacation or whatever, then it'll be on your account. Now obviously it has to be somebody you trust. You're giving them your PSN username and password, so make sure it's a close friend you really trust. So anyways, this is it in its stock form, and you can customize it. So you don't need a property for this. You don't need an arcade. There's nothing like that. You don't even have to have any apartment at all in the game. You don't have to have any property. You can be a level 1 player, and you can buy this for free right now. You don't need anything special. Right now we're driving, making our way very slowly to the customs. But this is a stock gun. And obviously you can upgrade this, and it's pretty poor. Shooting some people here. Yeah, that person's down, but you know, AIs obviously they die faster, but I mean, for killing AIs and stuff, it's pretty good. But other players, this gun does take a few hits to kill them. That's awesome. So, for those of you who don't know, L3 is the horn, so basically the horn is where you press to jump. I think it's so cool. So there are different views here. Alright. Customize it. Just drive right in. This is so funny. There we go. This thing looks so funny going into the customs. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Alright, so there's only 3 options here. So you have different liveries. And these are all pretty much the generic liveries from the gun running DLC and all the camos and stuff. But the first set, they do give like a military looking, at the star and a number on it, which actually looks pretty cool. So they do like these liveries a lot. I think, oh yeah, all of them have this livery with just different camos in the background. So that's kind of cool. I think I might do the basic camo and then just do that. Respray. I think I'm gonna go with the metals. You can do like a gold or black steel. I think the black steel gives it like a cool metal texture. I think you can even put chrome. That is hilarious. Oh my god, look at the chrome on this thing. That is funny. But I'm gonna do the metals, the brushed black steel. It's like a toned down chrome. It's like a really cool metals look, or you can do gold, or you know, normal colors as well, like black. I believe if you take off, let's take off the livery really quick. Go to none. See if the color is a little bit better here. I am testing this so that you guys can see how it works too. Oh, look at the black steel. So you can do like a, if you don't do any of the liveries, you have a lot cleaner of a color on here. There's that brushed black steel I was talking about earlier. Love this color. Gold. Wow, all gold looks pretty cool about the livery. Alright, so let me go back to the livery. Basic camo. Oh, you know, there's different ones you can do. I'm gonna do the basic one without the camo. Respray, even though it does have like a worn out texture to it, which I actually like a lot. That's pretty cool. So metals, brush black steel. Okay. Weapons. Okay, so you can do the stock gun. It's a, you know, a normal shooting gun. And then you can do a flamethrower, which is pretty cool. I've heard the range on this is awful, so, well, that is with most of these guns. You can do a rocket launcher, and then the plasma cannon. So, keep in mind, you know, the tank itself is free, but these upgrades will cost you money, so you can buy these upgrades whenever you want. You don't have to buy it now. They're going to be the same price regardless. So, I mean, you can literally just get it for free and then log off, not customize it, or if you want to customize it if you have time, but you don't have to customize it right away. You can customize it later on. And the tank, I got this question as well from different people that I've been talking to about it. The tank is yours forever. It's not free only on day one. That makes no sense. Why would you buy it and they take it away from you? The tank is yours forever if you claim it for free on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2019. And to clarify, it's available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So we're gonna test all these guns. You already saw a normal one. Let's go ahead and test the flamethrower. Then we'll come back and test the rocket launcher, and then we'll test the plasma cannon. So let's test the flamethrower really quick. And one little trick too, if you guys know the jumping function, that will actually, you know, help you to go faster, because obviously this thing is very, very slow. So if you jump, so you go a lot farther. Obviously you have to wait for it to regenerate the little yellow bar. But okay, let's test it with this AI from here. Let's see from this distance. You see, it's pretty bad. I mean, you literally have to get right on top of the person. Oh, look at this. Look, he's running faster than I can catch him. There it is. I mean, you literally have to get right next to him for it to actually work. We're catching up to this AI. Oh, he's running fast. Okay, let's see. Look at that. That didn't hit him. We were, like, right next to him. I mean, you literally got to get right next to the person. So the flamethrower, I mean, look at this. You have to get right next to him. So the flamethrower is not that great of one. Right, now let's try out the rocket launcher. This is probably the one people are going to be using most commonly. Okay, exit. Let's see. Let's try with this AI. Let's see how far. Oh wow, that's a pretty good distance. Okay. See that guy run. See how far we can do this from. Wow, I almost hit him there. Oh, he's running really fast. Let's see if we can hit him from far away. Missed again. Wait. The distance isn't that far. See, he like blew up right there. Let's try this car. Let's see. That's pretty. Wow, blew up before you even hit him. That's pretty. I mean, let's try this cavalcade. Oh, that one did hit him. Okay. Let's test this car. Oh, I see. So it doesn't kill him right away. So civilian cars, it takes a second shot, I guess. Wow. He's running. Okay, let's try with the cops then. The angle's pretty bad up there. That's one. That's two. Okay, so it is two. Okay. That's not bad. Now, obviously, when you're going against armored cars and stuff, like people that have 100% armor on their cars, it's going to be more difficult. I will be testing that later on in the video as well. Right, let's try that plasma cannon. 285,000. Let's see how that works. Obviously, I'm spending this money for you guys, going back and forth between them, so that you don't have to try each one. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, look at that. Wow, very high fire rate. Wow, that's pretty good. I shot that guy out of his car. See how long it takes to blow his car up. Guy is on fire there. Quite a long time for an AI car. Honestly, I think the missile one is better, because the rocket launcher, because you can kill somebody right away. You can blow up cars on 2 shots, which isn't much. This one does take a little bit longer. Which, I mean, if you're chasing somebody in free one, I don't think they're just going to sit there and let you shoot their car, unless they're like AFK or something, but yeah. So far, I think the rocket launcher is probably the best one. Let's see the range on this too. There's a cop right there, let's see. Wow, the range on this is pretty good. I just shot that cop out of his car from the intersection. That was his passenger, I mean his the driver, and the passenger swapped over, but wow, so the range on this one does seem longer than the normal guns, so that's awesome. Alright, so to figure out some more little facts on this little RC tank, I have my friend Prime Pilot here, so he's going to go ahead and call in the RC tank through the interaction menu. And I just want to see here, I mean, I already know some of these things, but I just want to show it to you guys so you can see. So he called it in, and I just want to show that it's fully off the radar. So I don't even know where he's coming from. Oh, there he is. There you go. You can see it's fully off the radar. It's very similar to the RC Bandito and the Nano drone. So, I mean, that's awesome. Obviously, with most RC vehicles, I mean, that's kind of the point of having them. So that's awesome there. Let's see if it kind of... Oh, wow, look at that. An Oppressor Mark II can lock onto it. Oh, boy. So that definitely changes things up a bit. Okay. So let's see how many it takes. Let's do 1. That's 1, and it moves them around a lot. 2. 3. That's a decent bit already. 4. Wow. Okay. So on the 5th, he blows up. That is very good. I mean, you can definitely get out of the way, or I mean, even though that thing is super slow, but you can definitely get yourself to a like safe cover or something like that, or back out of the tank, whatever, so you don't get killed by an oppressor. So that is super, super cool. Very good, decent amount of armor there. Obviously, the Bandito, you shoot it, I think that one's only, it blows up on the 3rd or the 2nd, one of the 2. So the RC tank is definitely has more armor, but the RC Bandito is faster, so I mean, it all depends what you're looking for. Alright, so I got my RC tank out. I have the, try to show here. Well, I have the rocket launcher one on this one, the missiles. So we're going to see how many it takes to blow up somebody driving around in their personal vehicle with 100% armor. And obviously, you're going to see Prime is inside of it, because depending on the vehicle, they survive more explosives when somebody's inside of it. So let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, so it blows up on the 7th. So that's a lot more than I thought. I thought it would be... Wow. I thought it was going to be like 2 or 3. But I mean, I guess that's how they balanced it out. You saw the cop car we shot earlier. That was blew up on the 2nd. This one blew up on the 7th. So that's a decent way of them balancing it out. I kind of agree with that. That's not too bad. So I mean, you can escape decently well. But obviously, if you're on foot, let me see. If you're on foot, I think it's harder to kill a person. Let's go ahead and see Prime on foot. Let's see. See if I should take 1 shot. It is an explosive. Yeah, one shot. So that's not bad. There you go. So, I mean, you can really troll around on this thing. Just driving around, boom, kill him, he's dead. I mean, that's... And you're off the radar, and you have armor, so for cars themselves, not that great, but for people on foot, that's the issue. that's the biggest troll right there for people on foot. I mean, they keep spawning, and you just keep killing them. I missed there, but did he lose any health? Look at, he lost a little health, but he didn't die because he was running. That's because I didn't shoot that close to him. So definitely, I'm sure people are gonna become pros with this thing. You know, knowing how to use it and the range and all that. Speaking of the range, let me see Prime from all the way over here. I mean, it's not gonna hit him there, but let's try. Nope. Gotta get closer. Nope. Gotta get even closer. Nope. Nope. There we go. Wow, you gotta get really, really close. Obviously closer to a normal tank. You know, so there is some balance to it, but at the end of the day, I mean, if you're just driving around, just shooting people on the sidewalk, it's gonna be... That's, wow, very OP. Alright, so I got the little Bandito out here. You can see the size comparison there. The RC tank is quite a bit bigger. Kind of funny. Oh my gosh. So, pretty sure, I mean, off the radar against off the radar as far as RC vehicles, I think people are going to try to see what they can do against the RC tank with a Bandito, or fight against it. So I want to see what happens if you somehow, you know, sneak up behind one of these tanks without paying attention and you blow him up with the bomb on the RC Bandito. So I'm going to get here right next to him, and I want to see if this actually kills him or not. So let's see. I believe he's still alive. Yep, so he's still alive. That did not kill him. And just to prove it, Prime, you can drive to me. Let's see, so I can run a little less. So you can see it. He's still alive, going. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. So, it doesn't kill him. Obviously, we tested that with the homing missiles, but, you know, just to kind of check and see what happens. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, so Prime called in a brand new RC tank. So, let's see what happens. I mean, obviously, there's going to be since so many people are getting it for free, there's probably going to be a bunch in free mode, people killing each other and stuff. So, let's see how many missiles it takes to blow up somebody else's RC tank. So, let's see. 1... Alright guys, so I'm going to do a little voiceover here, so I just want to explain what happens here in this situation. So, the RC tank, they can't kill each other, at least with the rocket launcher that I tested. See I'm speeding up the footage here in the background. I shot him over 50 times, yes, 50 times, and he didn't die. So, I mean, his tank did take some damage, meaning that, you know, like a normal tank, it starts smoking and it kind of slows down and stuff. That did happen. But his tank won't explode. So I don't know if Rockstar made it so that you can't kill each other with the RC tank. I'm not sure how that works, but in our test, that didn't happen. If you guys experienced different results, let us know. We did try it multiple times, and the tank doesn't die, so... Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I just wanted to show some tests towards the end to kind of show what happens in certain situations and kind of answer some questions you might have had. Hope that helps. You know, obviously I didn't test every single little thing. I mean, there's many different things you can do, but I don't want to make the video way too long. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely claim this or do what I said earlier. Maybe you have a friend that can log into your account for you and claim it for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.